the birth of the solar system and the formation of its planets. About 5 billion years ago, the Sun began its journey to becoming a full-fledged star by transforming hydrogen into helium in its core. This marked the beginning of the birth of the solar system as we know it today. As the Sun formed, a disk of matter surrounded it, consisting mainly of hydrogen from the nebula that makes up the Sun, but also more complex molecules. This disk of matter gave rise to the formation of particles of ice and dust, which continued to grow and interact with other particles. Gradually, the gaseous masses of the disk of matter began to separate from the rest, and from this chaos, planets began to form. Jupiter, the oldest planet. The earliest planet to form in the solar system is believed to be Jupiter, possibly within the first 3 million years. Jupiter is the most massive planet in the solar system, with 318 times the mass of Earth. Its sheer size and gravity make it a dominant force in the solar system. Interestingly, the center of mass of the celestial system between Jupiter and the Sun, the point around which Jupiter orbits, is not the center of the Sun but lies just outside its surface. This means that Jupiter doesn't even orbit the Sun exactly. After Jupiter, Saturn also began to develop. Next came Neptune and Uranus. Although at the time these two planets were forming, Jupiter and Saturn were sweeping away large amounts of gas in the outer edge of the solar system. Of the solar system's moons, Jupiter's moon Callisto has the oldest surface. Formation of terrestrial planets. During this time, in the depths of the solar system, 4 terrestrial planets and 1 dwarf planet gradually formed. Rocky protoplanets take longer to form, perhaps close to 100 million years, because of the dependence on collisions between rocky bodies. Mars may have reached its present size quickly, faster than Earth and Venus, but scientists don't know exactly when. Usually, they estimate the age of a solid object based on the number of craters on its surface, but objects with variable surfaces complicate this task. The youngest planet, a dilemma. While it is possible to identify Jupiter as the oldest planet based on models of its formation, finding the youngest planet is far from straightforward. Another aspect to consider is that planets need to have masses and properties similar to those seen by humans today. If so, the title of the youngest planet is a rivalry between Earth and Uranus. The reason these two planets are candidates for the title of youngest has to do with the fact that they have both experienced massive collisions. Earth and the Moon. The primordial Earth likely collided with Theia, a planet the size of Mars. This event took place about 4.5 billion years ago, and it is believed that the Moon formed from this collision. The Moon takes about 200 million years to solidify, while Earth needed more time to become what it is today, with the formation of oceans and tectonic plates. Plate tectonics could have formed as early as 3.6 billion years ago. Uranus. Around 3-4 billion years ago, Uranus also collided with an Earth-sized object, causing the internal structure to be disturbed. This event caused Uranus to be tilted and have a strange magnetic field. Since both Earth and Uranus underwent such structural alterations, determining which planet is younger remains a dilemma. The birth of the solar system and the formation of its planets is a complex and fascinating process that has captured the attention of scientists and astronomers for centuries.